That's nasty.
Flash, then there's shake and bake, then there's buckets, and it's the bulldozer in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Gonzalez and Williams. Here we go. Banked in off the glass. Here's Paul. Goes up off the pick. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Williams inside. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. So it's the white team now. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. One player he said he's worried about in this game is Pau Gasol. He said with his length and touch, it's really hard to bother that shot. We're going to try to be physical with him, body him up early, and deny him position. And guys, that's what a lot of teams try with Gasol. Force him to really battle through contact. We'll see how it works.
Thank you, Doris. Here's the quick. Paul with the steal.
That steal was a product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Right through the knee for the layup. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And he is also a very savvy on-the-ball defender. He'll turn a crossover into a turnover if you try it against him.
To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Nice option, determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul.
And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
Gonzalez into the lane, and it's rejected. On defense, the black team, 7-point differential. He lobs it up. Paul's shot is off.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Gonzalez passes to Williams, all by himself. This is the ball. And there's the whistle. Goes on the quick. That is his first foul of the game.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
Well, they've got to find a way to change that.
Outside Williams. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Blocked. Here's Gasol.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
This is his first free throw of the game. The white team making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. So it's the white team now, leading by 5. Here's Flash. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he's good on the second. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Lamb passes to the Bulldogs. To the middle. No good from Lamb.
Defensively, they just weren't there. I mean, that's a freebie. Should have been 2 points.
Here's the quick. The quick look, no good that time.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
For the black team, Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brooks in for the quick. Here's Gonzalez, and it's all evened up.
He made that one tougher than it had to be. Didn't really need to lean in.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Lamb.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
That free throw missing. McDermott's checked in for Gonzalez. He hits the second from the line. Here's Morrow. To the inside.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Now the black team with it. They trail by 3. Here's Heinrich. Noah kicks to McDermott. Drills it from outside. McDermott's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes to Buckets. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Brooks outside. Gasol kicks it to Noah. Good.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
And right now, here's the white team. Pass to Buckets. There's the feed to Morrow. Takes the 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Step back on that one and let it fly. Team making a change here. .35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Plenty of space. That's good. Morrow's got his first 2 points. Brooks outside. Offensive rebound. He passes to Noah. Tries to save it. Gasol dishes to Brooks. Williams, that's for 2. Gasol kicks to Williams. They shoot again. Now Noah. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Taking a look at the white team performance here, Clark and Steve. What do you think they've been doing right? And what do you think they've been doing wrong?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they've built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
We've got Perry Jones, Anthony Morrow out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Buckets, and it's Collison at the 4-man position. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Pau Gasol is out there with McDermott. Then it's Williams. Then there's Noah. And it's Brooks in at the point guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooks. Doris, over to you.
Yes, Kevin, no doubt Joakim Noah has absolutely no problem playing the role of the heel, known to provoke opponents and opposing crowds. He says, I like energy. Whether it's positive energy or negative energy, it gets me going. I like playing on the road. I think that hate fuels me to play harder. I loved it from the start. He's getting plenty of fuel from it, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And Noah's certainly not bashful with his emotions on the floor at all. Making a change here. Heinrich's checked in. Paul with the ball. He's got 8. Off the pick. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Black team on defense.
And this is a guy who's made the power slam his trademark, Kevin. So we'll just have to see who he throws it down on tonight.
And also, I have great admiration and respect for the number of minutes he plays. He does it game in and game out, too. So he clearly is an Iron Man.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Some good numbers for Paul. He has 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
It's his first trip to the line. And Paul drills both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Shot on the wing. Gasol kicks to McDermott. Shoots the 3. Gasol cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
And the basket by Morrow.
That's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
Here's Heinrich. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. Taj Gibson's checked in for McDermott. And both free throws good from Heinrich.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
The pass to the Bulldozer. And that one's good.
The number of points they've scored.
He makes his players believe, Doris. That's something they both share in common. Thank you. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. Knocked away. The quick pass it to Noah. Shot is blocked. Gonzalez, another shot. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's shake and bake. Here's Flash. And he bangs it home with one hand. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
So it's the white team now. Here's shake and bake. Gasol with the block. Here's the quick. And he jams it with authority. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. Couldn't convert, but nice little 2-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
I I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
1:46 left to play here in the half. And there's the call on Boss. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. Already, he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game. Buckets. Boom, he jams it straight down. Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, when he elevated that size, that's impressive.
Gasol dishes to Williams. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .1:15 left here in the second. No good from Gasol.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Passes it to Buckets. Here's Flash. And the 3 off target. Pass to the quick. From deep. Can't hit. And White the other way now. Here's Paul. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Joakim Noah did not like that one. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
They get it back. The rejection by Paul. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Left side, Williams with the lead pass. And here's Gonzalez. He has 5. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Buckets. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. Good if it goes. Shot is no good. And we're through 2 here in a good one. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Boss has been sensational.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
We've got shake and bake. Call out there with Flash. Then there's Buckets. And it's the bulldozer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Here's Flash.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
And Williams, here we go. He feeds it to Gasol. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Gasol. That one misses. And the white team with possession. It's a 3-point game. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Now here's Heinrich. He has 5. Outside Gonzalez. From the top of the key. Gasol kicks to Heinrich. Fires the 3. The rejection by Paul. Here's Flash. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Williams. Gonzalez. And another shot.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Heinrich passes to Williams. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Outside Gasol. Pass to Heinrich to end the run. Can't get it to go. And White the other way now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
And it's Buckus with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. The White team making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Heinrich passes to Gonzalez. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter.
You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul him.
You know, it's such a treat to watch the game for a living. It doesn't stand still. It keeps evolving. And as we see the leadership changing hands, a new commission, new owners, I think that process will continue. And hopefully they'll strike that balance between preserving the tradition of the game while also continuing to attract new fans.
Paul for 3. The shot is off.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Gonzalez passes to the Quick. Good on the jump shot. The Quick's got 8 points. We talk about the new team owners. More than 30%, Clark, of the league's teams have changed hands. I didn't know this since 2010.
I did not either, but again, as franchises grow in value, the owners are getting much more involved. And again, understanding the appreciation potential of this kind of asset. It's a bigger chunk of their portfolio now. It used to be owners were guys that kind of came through the basketball business somewhat and didn't look at it as something that could be a viable asset. But now it's a big business play.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside Williams. No luck. And White the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead early. And finished off by Paul. Like some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And it's good.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Quick passes to Gonzalez. Second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure. Wow, look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points. Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Free throw no good for Williams. Here's the break. Here's Lamb. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
How about about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Here's the quick. The shot is off. And White the other way now.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
And he gets it to go.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. That's good. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter. Paul with the ball. Down low. The bulldozer covered by Noah. All up top. Kicks it to Lamb. Williams with the steal. And we've reached the end of the third. The White team. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Now Heinrich. McDermott is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Heinrich. Then it's Brooks. And it's Noah in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And the black team with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Poke loose. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. That one wide left.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
The pass to Shaken. Buckets. He passes to Shaken. Shot from 12. Gasol with the defensive effort. Now here's Heinrich. He kicks to McDermott. Gasol goes in, and they get it back. Second shot opportunity. For the black team, Tony Snell comes in for McDermott, and it's Williams in for Aaron Brooks. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Snell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw, good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Now here's Williams. Misses from close range.
And this is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Here's the break. Here's Flash. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent work on the offensive board.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
Heinrich dishes to Gasol. Williams shoots a 3. Noah kicks to Heinrich. And there's the call on Boss. That will be foul number 5 on him. The quick, he's checked in for Kirk Heinrich. And so it's Black with it. It's a 10-point game. Williams' shot is off. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They get it again.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
They're just simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Shot from the wing. Can't get it to go. And White the other way now. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Williams. Flash passes to Shaken. Off target at the rim.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
No good with the layup.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Buckets passes to Paul. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. 2 shots. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. 1:49 left in the fourth. Williams dishes to Noah, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession. Not quite getting the second chance points that they did in the first half.
Passes it to the quick. The putback, and finished off by Noah.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
Shaken Bay passes to the Bulldogs. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Good. And that's 13 points for Williams. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Here's the quick. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Flash. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Here's Gonzalez. Misses the 3.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Good.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Williams off with the layup.
Defensive foul. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Beyond the arc.
Me, bitch. Turn him around. Turn him around. Hurry up. Oh, Campbell's fired. Where you at? Turn him around. This shit was funny, but I'm about to slap this nigga, but that was funny shit. That was shit, one person. One person again.